a smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Safe and sound.
Alrighty. Ready. Let's get rid of this music. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna leave that open for later though. Alright, so we're back again. P3D, PMDG 747. We're flying more places now. Well, we're flying another place now. I'm probably peeking the crap out of my mic again because I don't know how to use a microphone. We're flying Atlanta to Miami in the wonderful Cargolux 747-400. Parked very close to the wall. That's not sketchy at all, so that's pretty good. But you know, what I did forget to do is hook up cargo loaders to the thing. So that is one thing I did forget to do. But we're just gonna go ahead and forego that for now. It doesn't really matter. So this particular plane is basically fitted with an upgrade package from the one that we flew before. So we got fancy LCD screens now instead of classic CRTs, and digital MCP over here. So that's pretty fun. Same radio stacks as far as I can tell. I mean, I haven't really looked at it that much. Let's see, what else do we got here? Pretty much the same stuff other than that, really. I think we got some different anti-ice systems, possibly. That's really about it. So, yeah, we got that going. We can just arm those emergency lights real quick. So I guess what we're going to do is we're just going to get rid of that, and then we're going to go ahead and start the program job. So I'm going to go ahead and just put all the weight and stuff in here first. So actually, I can actually do that with this FMC down here. Alright, so we're going to put in the gas. Same briefs as we have 35836. Is this in kilograms? This is in kilograms, hopefully. Yes. Alright, 35836. Alright, so lightly loaded again. I haven't looked at our zero fuel weight. We're pretty light again in the zero fuel weight department. I hope I have the right plane here. Alright. Okay. Zero fuel weight, 218,797. We are super light again. Nope, just kidding. I know how to put in a zero fuel weight, definitely. Let's just go with 219. Yeah, so that's like nothing. You know, I might actually, I'm gonna edit this a little bit. I'm gonna put in some more gas. I'll put in like, I don't know, 13 tons extra. And let's have a zero, let's just chuck some cargo in. Let's chuck in like 34.5. That sounds good, and let's regenerate that. See what it does. You know, I'm gonna get my pedals real quick. Forgot to do that. Alright, pedals are good. This thing, SimBrief has regenerated our stuff, so now we're going to have 46,509 kilograms of fuel. 46,509. I probably just... No? Okay. Alright, so a bit more gas. And we'll go ahead and have a zero fuel weight of 253,297. 253, no, just kidding. I'm doing it again. So 253.3. That gives us a bit more load than we had before. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's see. I think that's really it. All the doors should be closed. Yeah, every door is closed. We have the chocks in, so we don't need our parking brake. Let's see, so I think we should be good in that department. So let's go ahead and load up our route here today, shall we? Actually, it would probably be good if I started aligning the IRS. Probably should have done the overhead panel before I started with any of that. So I guess we'll go ahead and do it now. Standby power is set. External power is on. All this stuff, hydraulics can wait. Fuel cross feed, we don't need that. That's good. Emergency lights are set. Yaw dampers on. Trim air is on. Packs we can set to norm, even though there's no APU on right now. We can go put on the beacon light. And I think we should be good. I don't really think we need any, we don't need any fuel pumps. So, that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and finish our stuff, not finish the FMC, start with the FMC. We'll go ahead and pause in it, and we are at KATL. Pop that. IRS is going to align in like 8 minutes. Origin, I think we can just send a route request here and get our KATL-KMIA request. So we're gonna have to wait for that to load, and then I'll go ahead and have a look at this thing over here. And hold one person watching, so whoever that one person is, props to you. Alright, uplink is ready. Load that stuff. Okay, so it's still loading. Okay, so we're off on runway 26 left. We're going to be flight number CLX 130, I think it was, or 1 something. What did I say it was? 116. Or 0116, I guess, if you really wanted to put it that way. That was also, I just make my flight numbers the time of when I made the flight plan. So I made this at 116 and it's currently 148. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this stuff out. Let's actually first just make sure that it's... Alright, so that's, really it's just direct to luck, and then the SZWVOR. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this out. We're on the Bang 1. I guess we have Bang 2. They must have changed it from... I don't have the most recent SimBrief update, so... Okay, so 26 left, Bang 2, luck transition, which should already be in there. Okay, and then my dogs are barking. Excellent. For at what? I have no idea. Okay, coming in on, I think it was the ILS 30. Yeah, runway 30 on the Scott 3. SZW transition. Yeah, that's the transition I want. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna, again, sometimes when I do this, it gets all like jacked up and doesn't know what to do. So, ooh, that's a little bright. I'm just gonna kind of have a look at the plan. I know this isn't probably very legit. I mean, I don't know. For all I know, maybe it does do this on the real plane, but have a look at old plan mode. So this is our departure. I'm just gonna pop the YouTube window back up here. Still got one guy. Oh man, it's a Sunday afternoon though, so. All right, that's good. Oh, I should probably make sure there's no discontinuities in here anyways. Well, there's vectors, which I don't want. So, no vectors. Okay, we're good on that though, so. Alright, back here. Alright, step. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit, that's a little bit abrupt. So I'm getting the feels that we're gonna need that transition, which is gonna make us put, of course. Okay, we might have to trash this somehow. Maybe not. Oh god, I might have just messed up. Crap. Crap. Did I just mess this up? Okay, I want an ILS 30. Shan. Scott 3. SCW. So would this put in a, okay, so it's stuck in a duplicate, of course. So I'm basically just gonna have to delete everything before SZW, or everything after it. Oh man. So until we see the next SZW coming up here, you know, I'm just gonna go to the next page so I don't accidentally delete it. Okay, so then, so we have Barry. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of that. So I'm just also gonna delete this here. We'll do that, and then I'm gonna get rid of vectors. Let's try this again. Oh, 2 people now. Oh yeah. All right. So let's continue looking at this. Step, step, step. Oh, that just brings it out further. That's kind of an awkward transition. I guess vectors exist for a reason. I could probably stick an extra waypoint in there. Give me a sec. Let me have a look at SkyVector. See what I can do with this. Okay, so go ahead and pop. I guess I don't even really need to put a root in here. Right, this can just get out of here. I can do world low. So we come in from, let's see, I don't know, I can't really, I probably should just look at the approach charts, actually. That's definitely what I should do. I should look at the star for Scott 3. Got like 16 tabs open. Okay. So I guess okay, so Seminole VOR, Heaven, Legged, Plier, Seat, Julie, Barry. Where's that at? So Julie, Barry, CYY, and then Deeds, Scott, and then Wallop. So I assume you transition, yeah, okay, so presumably you go from Scott, vectors, and then to, Rubo, Wallop. Oh, okay. Oh, just kidding, I missed it. Alright, so Rubo, Wallop, Lecit, and then Junior. So there's no... What did I do wrong here? Well, you know what I could do is we could, I'll just do this. I could go ahead and stick in lovely plan G. And search for Shan K7 to KMIA. Pop over to here. So Shan is like just basically right on the outside. Oh, we could do Lovely. There we go, Lovely. So stick Lovely right in after Shan, or before Shan. So LUVL Y. stick that right in before that. You're gonna have to say that would be that one. And do that. This doesn't quite seem to be correct because on plan G right here, you can kind of see how, here, I'll see if I can move this out of the way so you can see them both. I don't know if you can see, I should, you know, I'm just going to like capture my mouse cursor real quick. Capture mouse cursor. So you can see how around Lovely is right here and then Shan is right here. Not on this. So over here, Lovely is before Shan. So I could probably delete it. I feel like that would be probably bad though. Or we could just go direct to old. That's also a thing we could do. So I don't know what, oh god, I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, those are basically both things that we could do. I suppose we could probably just do right into old, because I don't know how that would be in terms of like the glide slope action. But there's really no other waypoints out here that would be suitable for that kind of thing. And just Turk is just even more before this, so I don't know. Well, let's see what would happen. We just put on Turk instead of Lovely. I'm gonna delete Lovely, and then put in Turke. Turke. Put that in there. And then, see, now that works a bit better, although it's just doing some, I don't really know what it's doing there. Let me do that. That would give us a nice kind of loop around, and then that would probably work a bit better from Shan. Let's go with that. I probably just like hosed the thing and that was how it was supposed to be. But whatever, we're just gonna forget that was a thing and just activate it because I'm lazy and I'm sick of dealing with it. So, yep, and IRS is aligned by now. So, yay. Alright. Let's get out of here. Go back to P3D as a source. Alright, cool. Problem solved. Kind of. Excellent. Probably should have been firing up the APU because now I need to use the APU. I'll do that. Turn on the fuel pumps. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Packs. Let's just keep the packs off because we're just going to be pushing and starting anyways. Hydraulic pumps. Except I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to wait for that to go. And then turn that one on. And maybe it does something. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe not. So I'm just going to turn these on then. I thought that one did something last time. Apparently not. Okay. That looks good to me. Turn on the auto start. And alright, cool. So APU is running. Drive temp press. Well, it's because it's not on. Okay. Actually, let's just pull up stat for now. Okay, so APU is on. We can hop over to that. Get rid of the ground power. We're actually gonna ground connections. Ground power is out, and we're going to pull the parking brake and remove the chocks. And I think that should do it for this. That looks fine. So. Okay. We need to get the information from... Oh, well, no, just kidding. We're not done yet. Just kidding. So zero fuel weight is in there. I guess that's just the thing that it did by itself. Cool. And then we have like 13 on the reserves. Cost index 44. Cruise altitude. Connor Smith, hello. How's it going, man? What's good? Okay, so sorry if I'm kind of ignoring people that are in the chat. The whole one person that said something in the chat. But I'm just trying to get it set up. And once we're set up and in the air at some point, I'm just not good at multitasking. Okay, 0 fuel weight. Well, I'm also not good at seeing the chat because I have the chat and my other stuff open in one window. All right, 35,000 on the cruise. Probably flex 45 on takeoff. EPR 1.66. I still don't know what EPR stands for. I'm gonna Google that. Maybe we'll run the flight. Flap 10. I don't know why my camera's moving around. Doesn't see. Why is it not giving me? Why is this not giving me V speeds? I must have missed something. No? I don't think I missed anything. What's the 0 fuel weight? Aileron Lockout. What does Aileron Lockout do? I don't know what that is. Whatever. Hopefully I didn't just massively break something. Zero fuel weight should... 253.3. I don't know what you want. I don't know. This is the first time I've seen it do this. I don't know what it's doing. Gross weight dual. What? Okay, sure. Yeah, looks just fine to me. Okay, so this gives us our V speeds. Apparently I never executed that. Oh, yeah, it would help if I executed the route. I'm glad it does that, because I probably would have noticed that like as we're taking off. I'm like, oh, why is this not working? Oh, it's because I'm an idiot. All right. I think we're good to go here. Yeah, okay. We're ready to hit the road, or the air, or both. Hopefully not the ground. And I think that'll do her. Alright. Oops, not what I wanted. Okay, oh, that hydraulic system fixed itself. So, alright. I think we're good to get on out. So I'm going to go ahead and yell at GSX to push us. Push back and departure, please. And freeze the thing. We want to go tail to the left. So nose right, tail left. No, I don't want to start engines before pushback. And off we go. Oh, I should probably set the aileron. Well, we'll do the aileron. You know, no, I'm just going to do it now because I know I'm going to forget to do it later. Trim, 5.8 units of trim. So that, just bring that up a tiny bit. Right about there. Okay. Yep, that's nice. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the navs. And we'll turn on the taxi lights later so we don't blind everyone. Excellent. Still forgot to get the ATIS. Give me a sec here. I can do that. ATIS frequency is 12555. Probably just unnecessarily scrolled. Excellent. Okay, well it's telling me the ATIS is 12555 on the charts. Clearly it's not. What does P3D say it is? 119 6.5. That's not accurate. Whatever. Alright, so we're pushing, and we're gonna go ahead and start this, and it's gonna be a fun party. I don't know what's up with those shadows. Those shadows are not very legit. Okay. So, starters are off. This is a little bit loud. I'll go ahead and just do that. We'll go ahead and fire up engines 1 and 2. And we're just gonna chill in here while they get the engine start on. All right, parking brake set. We can go ahead and pop in VNav over here. Lovely Rolls-Royce RB 2011, not 2011, RB 211 engines coming to life. We're going to turn on the flight directors, set our cruise altitude. I forgot to do that like a smart person. Okay. Alright, and alright, starters are off. We can set this to 179. So that goes to 179. That's going to be our takeoff speed. Or our V2 plus 15. We're going to go ahead... Oh, for a sec I thought we were rolling back. It's the push truck. Pop in LNAV and VNav. So that way we get correct thrust reduction and stuff. We can turn that to auto. That should fix our hydraulic pressure. Alright, that it did. Flip on the taxi light, get on our strobes, and should be ready to go. Doesn't look like a strobe is on. Well, that's not very legit. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright. Oof, some hardcore lag at this airport. It's not good. Alright, I'm just going to wait for these guys to take their own sweet time and get... Okay, he just became 2 people. That's not very legit. Whatever. You want to not drive through us? That would be excellent. Thank you. Oh, he's just going to drive through us anyways. Oh, no, he's not. Alright. So we're just going to go drive through a frozen person down there. That's good. Flick these packs back on. And I think we're good to go. We can put continuous ignition. And let's GTFO. And turn off the APU. And off we go. So pretty much we just have to taxi, like just, oh god, rip, okay. We pretty much just have to taxi straight down, make a left, or make a right and then a left, and then just make another left, and that's the runway there, so. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and... Whoops. Touchy. Hello. Come on. I need to get some, like, actual rudder pedals, because these, like, using, like, car pedals is the worst thing ever. Like, it's so touchy, it's ridiculous. Like, I honestly, like, can't even steer. It's so bad. But I'm gonna stop complaining. So, at least I have pedals. Could be worse. I'm also going to lower my seat just a tad. Look upwards. Do that. I'm going to flick our landing lights on now because we're crossing our runway. Or just about to, at least. This So, like, honestly, I just, like, I don't know if it's me or the plane or what. It's probably, oh, I just ran something over. Oh, that's good. It's probably me. It's definitely me, actually. Good. Okay. I'm taking off. Wait, are we taking 26 right? Hold the phone. I said 26 left, right? Just gotta confirm that real quick. 26 left. 26 left. Okay. I think that says 26 left, right? Yeah, 26 left. Okay. Onwards. Go ahead and put the flaps down to 10. Some lovely traffic going on. Flaps are coming down. We can go ahead and set the auto brake to RTO. And I'd say that's good. A little bit ahead of ourselves on the taxi speed. Slow down a little bit, and we're just going to bring her right on around. And face the awful lag that is this airport. On the runway. I feel like I'm not facing entirely straight. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like I'm not... Okay. I feel like that's more straight. Yeah, I feel like we're not quite straight on that. Oh, actually, that's actually not too bad. We're pretty straight, just not... Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna go with this. So, I still never set the altimeter. I'm gonna do that right now. Alright. KATL-KMIA. Okay. 3001. Alright. Cool. Sounds good to me. Off we go. Alright, do you ready to take off? LNAV and VNAV is set. We can run... Pretty sure this is like 264 or something like that on the heading, so we can just go and set that. No, apparently not. This is actually 274, actually. I think. Could be something like that. Yeah, fun fact. Runway 26 is actually on a heading of 274. Bet you didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now, and we're just gonna leave. And off we go. Oh, that noise is so good. knots. 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Up she comes.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. at some point for... Alright, we're gonna bring the nose down. Alright. And that's thrust reduction altitude. Alright. We bring that nose down quite a bit. Get our speed up. That is just about flaps 5 speed. Look at this looks. That looks so good. Okay. Flaps 5 speed. Oh, that's flaps 20. Nope, nope, nope. Just kidding. Oh, God. Okay, and that's flaps 1 speed. Bring it back. That looks so excellent. That is some good stuff right there. Not gonna lie. Okay. And that is flaps up and autopilot in. And that's gonna get us on our way. Turn off those taxi lights. I'm gonna turn this volume down a little bit. That's a little bit loud. Yeah, I could probably just turn it down from within the sim, actually. Go ahead and change our engine sound. Turn that down a little bit. That's a bit better. Much better. Oh, getting a little toasty here. I'm gonna calm down a little bit. Don't stall. That would be not good. So we're climbing out of here. Alright, we'll go ahead and keep this wing view for now so it's not overpoweringly loud. Although this does look good. I don't know, we'll leave it at that. Okay, so coming up on 10,000 feet. Could probably turn off continuous ignition now. That'll come off. Losing quite a bit of speed. Alright, we can bring off our landing lights. And yeah, we are on our way to Miami. So that's our top of climb. We'll be in cruise for about 80 or so miles. And yeah. So pretty much we just get to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. So thanks to whoever's tuned in at this point. Appreciate it. And we're just gonna pretty much cruise a little bit here, and we'll be on our way. Still trying to play around with this view. I'm not sure if I like it. Do like right about here. So we're gonna have a pretty good tailwind, or somewhere around tailwind on the way there. So hopefully that'll get us there quicker. I'm just gonna give it a quick sound test, real quick. and make sure that I'm not overpoweringly loud or hugely quiet. Or somewhere around tailwind on the way there, so hopefully... that's like perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, stick with that, and I could probably, if anything, turn my mic down a little bit. I'm a little loud. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and put on some tunage, and we're gonna go ahead... We seem to be losing speed. Yeah. I might want to chill out just a little bit. So pretty much just an open climb up to 350, no altitude restrictions. So looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this thing's doing with the speed. Hopefully it sorts itself out. And if it doesn't, then we'll all be dead. So. Okay. Think of that. One little cloud. It's kind of hazy, but... What do we got on the other side here? Pretty much the same thing, really. We'll go ahead and enjoy, I don't know. I'll pick this one since it's a bit quieter. And, we'll go ahead and stick on some music. Hopefully I don't get copyright strikes, because this isn't all going to be NCS music. So, this could be interesting. Oh, and suddenly clouds are gone. Cool. That is kind of loud, actually. Alright, yeah, it'd be good if I set the altimeter correctly at some point. Alright. Oh! Rip. Rip. Okay. See, why is TCAS testing? I didn't ask for a TCAS test. That wasn't something I was after. Okay. That's interesting. I guess it was like, you know what? I'm down for a TCAS test. So, you know, let's have a TCAS test. kind of loud music. Just do that. Alright. So, that gives us our lovely terrain view down there. We'll be over water at some point. Just wish it wasn't quite this hazy. That's probably a PTA thing that I have to mess with. It's a little hazy in the distance for my... Even on the ground, that's a little hazy for my particular liking. At least this close. There's no clouds though, so it's a really nice day. Even probably pop up the weather and see what we get here. Cabin altitude is increasing, so that's always good. Let's go ahead and pop up the weather. Have a look at it. Okay, so no rain, really, anywhere except for, like, over here. Let's have a look at the clouds and radar. So, pretty much nothing, like, at all. So this is just going to be really clear. Really, just until we... Yeah, really until never. I mean, if you look at the... Yeah, that's not really... It's just all kind of going this way. So... Yeah, alright. Looks good to me. Yeah, we can probably do some flyby action if we really wanted to. Oops, rip. Alright. Lovely Cargolux. I'm pretty sure they're a French cargo handler. Something like that. Probably gonna do a flight in the 777 after this. I've been looking to do something in that plane for a little while now. So that's been my plan. So once I finish this, I'll probably... Oops, rip. Didn't want to do that. I'll probably get a horrible frame rate in here for some reason. No, and I'm looking out here. Looking out here is just fine. I'm looking down for whatever reason. Look at cruise. So ETA of 1945 Zulu. This is sans time compression, of course, because last time I had to use time compression. Actually, last night I had to use time compression because I basically had to go out to dinner and flight wasn't going to finish. So, alright. Coming up on cruise here in about 4,000 feet. 3,000-ish. So we're getting... Let's go and pop. We can leave terrain off over there. what was I? Oh yeah, I was looking at the ETA. So 1945. That's a good hour and 15 minutes. So that'll be about 3:45 Central Standard Time. So base that off of whatever you're doing right now. What is this? We've already listened to this. Song is overplayed. It's yeah, there's some JJD adventure going on in here. Cool. So, this looks, you know, this looks fine to me. Okay. Get a little bit of range. Get my terrain back, please. Maybe. Where's top of descent at? Top of descent is all the way over there? God. Alright, well, hopefully this thing doesn't kill us, because it sends us into a downward spiral. I think we should have I trust it, though. So, I like this song. The song's good. This crosswind isn't really helping us, though. It'd be nice if it was a tailwind, but whatever. Alright, cruise, everyone. Yay. Seatbelts, I guess, I don't know. Whatever. Never did that, but no smoking should probably still be on. Overall, I'd have to say it's a pretty close competition between this plane, 747-400, and maybe a 747-800 too. I don't know. The 400 and 800 are pretty close together. I think just the only difference is really size and age. I'd say it's a pretty close competition between this plane and the 777. I like the 777's cockpit. I think it's a really cool cockpit. But I like the vibe of the 747 better. I don't know why. It's just kind of a preference thing. But there's my opinion, my preference. No one probably cares, but you know, whatever. All right. I should probably be using some form of tracking software. Yeah, I could probably hook up Plan G right now and just kind of have that in the background and then give you like an overview. Like I have a smart cars window that for when I was doing X-Plane for a couple videos. It's Plan G. Let's go ahead and set that up, shall we? Connect that up. Go ahead and zoom out a little bit. And wait for this horribly unstable application to unfreeze itself. I'm gonna go ahead and let's not have let's not do that. Uncheck VORs, NDBs. We can keep VORs on here. I think we'll just do that, and then let's go ahead and set up a thing for this within my things here. Window capture. So let's subregion, select region. Go ahead and do something like God dang it. Okay. I can just kind of scoot it to the other. There we go. Perfect. We can just make this a little bit smaller. That should work, right? Although I feel like I might need to actually edit. Turn off edit scene mode. I feel like I might need to change. This is just a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Okay. Cool. So that should tell you where we're going. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. So there we go. That pink, the yellow thing is us. The pink line is where we've been. And there we go. Cruising. Thing even gives us a top of descent estimation. No, still doesn't even. Yeah, whatever. Just kind of cruise it. As not in tune or on key or really anything. Forgot to turn on the timer, but whatever. Sue me. So just whack my mic. Whatever, sue me. I don't care. Go for it. We're ruining the immersion. Immersion. What's going on down there? Oh god. Oh man. Stream just disconnected, didn't it? What is it doing? What is it doing? That was interesting. Okay, so as the people on the stream may have just had a little bit of weirdness going on. Still going good on my end here. Stream health is good. So I'm just gonna assume that it didn't try and die. So that's good. I don't remember where we left off yesterday on the NCS SoundCloud page. I'm just gonna start off third prototype together. Awesome, totally legit roads, you know, just kind of overlaid over everything. The one thing I dislike about P3D is the roads look like super fake. Like, except for like when you're in like urban areas, like when you're out in the middle of nowhere. Like, come on, what is that? You got a super high field of view. Got at the wings. I think I might just be on this one. I thought we were not really supposed to run into any cloud cover. Apparently not. Alright, well, we're coming out over the bay. Gulf of Mexico. God. I promise you, I'm not that dumb. So, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be out over clouds, which means we're not going to be able to see the really cool Florida coastline. Hopefully those things will clear themselves out at some point. Speaking of which, I could probably set up some form of some form of external camera. I want to see if I can figure out how to. Let's see if I can figure out. Okay, I think I can do new view, and then I think you can do new view, and then I can do like a wing view or something. Do like what does this do? Yeah, so you can like do that, and I think you can pop it out. I don't know if it's possible. I can. Aha. And until the sim freezes. RIP. Okay, alright, we're good. Panic there for a minute. Oh, rip. Plan G is dead. Of course. Maybe that program is a piece of crap. Of course. Absolutely magnificent. Okay, try this again. So, after it just proceeded to kind of have a seizure and disconnect us, we'll make another attempt at that. Doesn't even want to pick it up now, of course. That was my feeble attempt at doing something fun, and it just kind of died. There we go. Thank you. I guess it didn't like something there, that's for sure. I feel like I might have accidentally been playing something copyrighted. Let's just play this then. Possibly 6 people. Oh man, 6 people. Wow. Hello, 6 people watching. So I don't know. Just I guess we'll give a bit of an update now. When do I arrive? Says Max Fly. Well, let's have a look. We are looking at an arrival 1943 Zulu. So about 50 minutes. Looks like that's when we're gonna head into Miami. We got about. Still not gonna tell us. I'm just gonna throw something out there and estimate about maybe 300 miles to top of descent. So we're just kind of cruising. So I was in the process of attempting to set up a wing camera. This is kind of loud, actually. It's not. Let's just chill out on the music a little bit. Hi. All right. Still gotta figure. Can I just like do that and then move it? Oh, I can. Can I move it out of here? I double can. Oh yeah. I can't make the size different. Oh, I can make the size different though. Okay. So I wonder if I can record that separately. Where am I from? Like we're flying. Like me personally, or are we talking like where are we flying from? RIP. I don't think the sim likes this. We're getting like 10 frames per second now. Yeah, okay, it didn't like that. So I think we're just gonna forget that. That's the way it's gonna be. It's like, alright, well if we're talking like where am I from? Like we're flying from Atlanta, but I'm from Chicago. So yeah, I'm from Chicago. Kind of heading down the east side of the Gulf of Mexico. Do some not legit, kind of clip it through the thing. Was hoping these clouds wouldn't be here, because the Gulf does tend to look like the Gulf Coast tends to look pretty nice, if I could speak correctly. So. Just do some. Alright, well, as far as I can tell. Oh, Poland, wow. Huh, well, that's certainly quite a ways away. Is it like cold down there, or like I don't know, how's it in Poland and Europe, that kind of area this time of year? I don't know why this thing says Aileron Lockout. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google that. This is Aileron Lockout. Lockout. What is this? Okay, I guess that's a thing. It's a protection system on holy turbulence. Alright, wow. I don't really like the way... 12 degrees now? What is like, Celsius? So what, that's like 24... Like, well, it's not too bad. It's still like 60-ish degrees Fahrenheit. Unless that is Fahrenheit, in which case that's really cold. And I feel bad for you. I guess we are getting turbulence because the plane is getting some wing flex action going on. So, okay, back to what I was reading on Aileron Lockout, which limits the use of outboard ailerons when the aircraft is above a certain speed, something like 240 knots. I guess limits excessive banking. Huh. I don't know. I thought I saw it before I took off, though. Yeah, Celsius? Okay. I was going to say, 12 degrees Fahrenheit would be a little chilly. And, well, you know what, I'm going to Google another thing. EPR. I've always wanted to know why some planes have an EPR display and some planes don't. Which, like, the Rolls-Royces on this plane do have an EPR, but the GE CF6s don't, which is interesting. Okay, what is EPR? Engine pressure ratio. Total pressure ratio across a jet engine measures the ratio of the total pressure at the exit of the propelling nozzle divided by the total pressure at the entry to the compressor. Jet engines use either EPR or compressor fan RPM as an indicator of thrust. So it's just still like an indicator of thrust. I don't know what corresponds to what. I'd leave a subscription. Alright, well, see you later, man. Thanks for subscribing. So, hope to catch you again sometime soon. Back to what I was reading. Good old Wikipedia. I don't know what it means, the exit of the propelling nozzle. I assume that's the end. I assume that's like the rear of the engine and the pressure at entry to the compressor, so I assume that's like before the big fan. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but big fan sounds technical enough, right? I don't know. I'm used to N1, so I'm just going to look at N1. Because to be honest with you, if you asked me, like, what's, 1.7 EPR, I'm like, I have no idea. Oh, never turned off the gear. Now I did. So look at this checklist. So that's the world's worst checklist, I think, ever. New Reddit mail. Well, I might as well read some Reddit stuff while we're going here. Lovely. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now we got our 2 top of descent. So we got 172 miles to top of descent. Still looking at about 40 minutes on the arrival. We're hitting top of descent in about 20 minutes. So that is good. First restriction is 3,000 above at Shan. So if we give this a look here. Not entirely sure where Shan is. Shan. I want to say Shan was that one waypoint that I added. Or no, I think Shan is the... Shan was the transition. So we pretty much just hold... I hope it's not 20 miles. I hope it's only 6 miles we're holding at 3,000. I'm just going to dial this back to 3,000 then, so I don't forget. Well, you know what, I'll go with 2,000 just in case. Let's actually be on the safe side. Oh, rip. Weather update, of course. Alright, well, that's good. We probably have a look at the old chart for the ILS runway 30. Didn't mean to do that, god dang it. Alright, so okay, so we only hold at 3,000 at Shan for like 6 miles. Yeah, just about 6 miles. And then we intercept the glide slope somewhere in between 1,600 and 3,000 feet. Because the approach fix is actually in the glide slope, so I highly doubt we're going to have any form of problem with a missed approach whatsoever, because there's literally like no fog or anything ever. So look at that coastline though, that looks pretty good. Florida coastline always looks pretty cool. Look at Plan G here. Where are we at? Just off the coast of Oldsmar? Oh, Tampa. Oh, we're like right off the coast of Tampa. I've been there before. What I want to do, though, is I want to get a super dank picture of the outside here. So I'm just going to like go back here, and we're going to get a nice cinematic image of the plane. That's pretty good. Back up a little bit more. You could go back and then take like a super high field of view shot, maybe. Oh, I think that might be RSW down there. Kind of looks like it, actually. I think that's RSW. Alright, that's enough of the screenshots. So, top of descent is now on our radar. Just kind of cruising along. Really wish I could play some copyrighted music right now. So, this song sucks. Yeah, we'll play this one. So, we really don't have to look up anything yet, so we pretty much just get another, how many something, pretty much just get another 130 miles to just cruise, 15 minutes we're just gonna talk. So, alright. Or, I should probably correct myself and say another 25 minutes or 15 minutes to talk to myself. But whatever. at least the wind is decreased now, so we're not crabbed quite as bad. Really nice cinematic right as this, right as we start our turn. Multiple. A Tic Tac or 7. Eating one Tic Tac is like the most pointless thing ever. Like, honestly, it's just like, what's the point? Because you get like, it's so small. So you gotta eat more than one Tic Tac. Yeah, so it looks like I could probably just do that and then show you the thing. But basically, the up at the top underneath the 170 on this window, which shows that little there's a little arrow with like a pink kind of box around it, and that is where we're currently heading. And then this white line to the left of it that extends out through the entire ND is the actual course that we're flying. So you can still tell that we've got quite a bit of a crosswind. But I don't know. It's not as bad. It could be, at least it's not like 100 knots. So it could be much worse. Oh man, 7 people. Oh yeah. So people that are watching, what's up? Anything good going on? What are you doing? You know? Well, obviously you're watching my stream. But other than that, you know, it's got to be my least favorite part of a flight is the cruise. A little bit of cruise is fine, but like anything over 45 minutes to an hour of cruise is just kind of it's boring. I guess streaming makes it more interesting because I have like stuff to talk about rather than just kind of sitting in silence and like just kind of contemplating the meaning of life. So, you know, that's good. That was a really sour Tic Tac, wow. Ah. Lovely looking, I guess this is kind of a combo of default scenery and ORBX scenery. So I have FTX Global installed. This is going to be pretty cool. I like this shot. Hold on. There we go. That was pretty good. I like that. I like the, I can tell we're getting into an area that's more covered by like the FTX Global stuff. It just makes the sim look like a whole lot better over these stupid crappy default whatevers that come with it. Taking all the screenshots. I took a super funny screenshot earlier today. I'm sitting a little far back. I feel like we're sitting kind of, well, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. I took a pretty funny screenshot earlier today. Let me show you. Alright, got pictures. It was the 747's nose cargo door. It looks like it's smiling when it's open like that. I don't know why. I don't know why it was so funny, but it just was. Maybe I should upload it to Reddit for karma. Something. I guess maybe what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting. Post random crap on Reddit. Sounds like a plan, right? I think that's actually what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to post some random crap on Reddit. So, you know, yay. I'm going to attempt to upload an image while streaming. This could be rather interesting. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I think this stream might just cut out because I'm choking my bandwidth a little bit. Oh god. Sorry. Alright, let's save image. So I have to upload it to Imgur, something like that, before I can actually upload it to Reddit, to Reddit's image hosting service, because Reddit is really stupid and they don't like bitmap files for some reason. So, you know, gotta love it. Alright. I should probably be paying attention to when descent's coming up. We're still 75 miles. Alright, we're good. It's not like I really need to do anything anyways, because the plane will just do it for me. It's not like an Airbus where you have to kind of be on top of everything. The plane's like, oh yeah, you missed something? Oh, I'll just, there you go, I'll fix it for you, because you're inept and you don't know how to function. Oops. Oh god. Oh, rip. This thing really does not like... Hello, Jarda? How do you pronounce... Okay, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but... or maybe, is it pronounced Yarda? Jarda? I'm gonna say it's Yarda Maxime. Is that right? Did I get your name right? I'm gonna say I probably didn't, but... I mean, at least there was an attempt, right? It's the thought that counts. Oh, that's some like super not legit repeating texture action over there. That's the one thing I don't like about FTX Global, is the fact that it just kind of replaces default autogen textures, and it doesn't really fix the whole like everything kind of looks like a repeating like kind of like checkerboard. Pop this down a little bit on the range. Alright, so this, I probably should have kept the actual route up on SimBrief. I think I can still get to it, I'm pretty sure. So if this wind stays as it should, we theoretically should be landing with a pretty straight-on headwind. Only a slight crosswind, so my briefing. Okay, so oh yeah, okay, I see. It kind of brings us out over Naples, and then when we start a turn, we're pretty much like out over Cape Coral right now. I think this is something like Cape Coral, probably. Well, you know what I could do is I could just look at Plan G like an idiot. Yeah, okay, Cape Coral, pretty much right off the coast. basically right on the flight plan. So awesome. I'll probably zoom in a little bit on Plan G once we actually get closer to our destination. But we still have a good let's see how much here. We still have a good 43 miles to top of descent. Just go ahead and get this view here. Again, like what I'm saying with the autogen textures, like kind of at the bottom near the base of the wing, you can kind of see on this island here how it's like just kind of a texture that they stick on top of a certain area and just kind of cut it off and just call it a day. I also get to find a different set of water textures. This water, the blue, just looks too artificial. I mean, it's not, it doesn't look good. So, all right, well, that's us starting our turn into starting our turn over Florida now. Oh, yeah, and I just realized I'm an idiot. I've been to Fort Myers, not to Tampa, so if you were here when I said I've been to Tampa, that was a lie because I'm an idiot. And I guess I just don't know how to, I don't know, my brain's just not working. It's not good. It's not good. I was just joking when I said that. I was making sure you're, paying attention, right? Pretty sure I said something about I'm pretty sure I said something about RSW too, and RSW is like another 100 miles south, like whatever. Oh well, who cares? Alright, well, I'm probably gonna kill the music when we hit top of descent here. Just because, I don't know, music's just a little bit distracting when I'm trying to concentrate and figure out what I'm trying to do. It's pretty chilly out there, man. Negative 50 degrees Celsius. That's negative 130 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know if the conversion for positive Celsius, or the approximate conversion for positive Celsius goes the same way with negatives, because I'm pretty sure to just kind of like approximately convert to Celsius, it's like 2 times this temperature plus 30. And that gives you your Fahrenheit or something like that. I don't know if it goes the same way. I'm gonna Google it now. I want to know. 50, negative 50, C2F. I can spell. Is okay. Definitely doesn't go the other way around because that's only negative 58 Fahrenheit. So, yeah, definitely not right on that. Some weirdo water stuff going on. I assume that's supposed to be a canal and not just like a scenery glitch, but it kind of seems like a scenery glitch to me. Alright, top of descent is in about 8 miles. Starting that turn. Whoops. Looking at Fort Myers, something like that, south, a little bit south of Fort Myers, but close enough. Also not what I wanted. Okay, and there's top of descent. We're gonna speed brake it a little bit. It's config spoilers. Shut up. Wait, config spoilers. Normally it just gives me a warning. That's interesting. Okay, that was... Alright, whatever. Alright. This music can go bye-bye. So... And on down we go. And we're just gonna kind of RP it that there's a... So we're just gonna RP it a little bit that we got some sort of flight crew other than the pilot and captain on board. So I don't really know how it goes on cargo flights, if there is like an actual crew besides the pilot and co-pilot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that goes. I've seen there's probably at least one other guy on like the super long hauls. So there's probably another relief crew on there at some point. Oh, that's really cool how there's the Cargolux actual things back here. You know, like, oh, that's pretty cool. The flight crew, dispatch training, and reporting manuals and stuff. That's really cool. That's a little kind of attention to detail. You can even change the lighting? Seriously? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I assume this is probably, well, at least in the older models, this was an engineer's panel over here, until everything became computerized and managed by a computer. That's the same thing. Good. Absolutely. It wouldn't be a complete video with me without me, you know, just completely screwing up at least 3 things. So we got a whole 2 more for the end of the flight. I'm just joking. Hopefully I don't actually screw this up because I don't look like an idiot. Alright, let's have a look at the descent. That's the same. So let's look at what kind of speeds are we going to be coming in at. Pretty toasty actually. 153 is a little hot. Can't imagine what you'd be. Well, I think it was like 141 last time with only like. Well, actually no, we were like 60 tons lighter, so that would probably explain it. So we'll come back to that. Not what I wanted. Okay, so we're pretty much descending on profile now. And, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom the map in a little bit. Even though we've got about the entire width of the state to cross at this point. Well, I don't know. Just yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. All right, so. All right. So we got lovely. I assume this is supposed to be like the Everglades or something, but all this does is just like these super weirdo like patterned holes in the ground. Just like it kind of like weirds me out. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a specific term for like the fear of patterns or something like that, but it just kind of like it just looks weird. It kind of grosses me out. I don't know why. God dang it, why is those... I made a button on my joystick that would center my view, which literally only works the time that you make it, and then afterwards it just doesn't at all. And it really makes me mad, because I need a good way to center my view when I'm like looking around and flying, instead of having to like kind of do it manually. It's really annoying. So, or just make a button that will, like, I don't know, whatever. see. So what I can do is I'm going to zoom this side in a bit. We actually don't have that much to go. I'm going to go ahead and set our auto brakes on 2. I don't know why this is giving us a display message. It's probably because I'm not on that page. That will do it. Actually, no. I'm going to do that so I can kind of see where I'm going. I'm going to go ahead and look up the METAR for the airport. KMIA METAR 2997. So not that much of a jump. That will put us slightly higher though, so I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. But we can go turn off terrain. So I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, so hopefully we don't crash. So I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Alright, cool. So, that's good. I'm gonna switch. I really wish I had feedback from my microphone that wasn't... wow, I really feel like we might have some problems getting low enough here, unless we really pick up this descent. But whatever. Oops. Is my mic, like, sometimes really won't, there's like this, like the tiniest little delay. It's almost like talking into a speech jammer. So basically what it does is it just like makes it impossible to talk, like more impossible than it already is for me, because, you know, like, whatever. Wow, I feel like we're like super duper high though. But yeah, so I really need to get like an audio mixer, like a proper audio interface, rather than like just kind of like a semi-janky phantom power that I've got going on right now, because I can't afford anything else. So there's the airport going on down there, so all loading in, looking all lovely. It's taking its sweet time though, good God. Hopefully we don't OOM. That would be just kind of, that would just be not, that'd be really rude. OOM on final. Not to mention it just absolutely murders my frame rate. Alright, standard, or unstandard actually. Okay. So, hello? ADCX, not sure what that means. But the ILS is 110.7 on a course 306, 111.7, and this thing is showing a course of 304. I'm gonna correct that. And hope that that is actually correct. And, well, what's going on down there? That's some weird stuff. Okay. I'm gonna hope that that's actually correct. I'm gonna get a little quick here. Just go ahead and pop those speed brakes out. Get us a little slower. I think, I don't know, hopefully we'll be fine on the altitude. I just, for some reason, feel like we're very, very high on this approach. Seatbelts just came on. Why not? I'm just going to do all this stuff now, because I guarantee you I'm going to forget to do it later, and then feel like an idiot for not doing it. So we're going to pop all that. Bring that speed brake back. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting approach, that's for sure. So, we literally have only 30 miles to get down now. I don't know. We'll see what this... oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're gonna OOM. That bling is out of memory error. Look at how all that's just not even loading in down there. Really? So, I'm gonna have to say, there's a possibility that we might not be finishing this flight now. And what is it doing? Engines, please. Okay, yeah, you can calm down now. All right, that's good. Thank you. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting approach, because I'm not sure what the altitude here is actually. I'm just gonna engage loc mode. Keep that. FMC message. Drag is required. I'm quite aware that drag is in fact required. So, and 2,700 feet above profile. 2,700 feet. Okay, well, heading hold. We're gonna bleed off some speed and altitude here. So I'm just gonna put in heading hold, and we're just gonna kind of fly, because this thing doesn't know what it's doing. And that's oombling.net. So it's like I literally turn in the direction of the airport, and it starts to give you OOM dings. So, oh yeah, we're OOMing like hardcore. Nav, please. Back on path. We'll bring this up to like 4,000. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. There's quite the possibility that we're going to be OOMing on approach. So once we turn around, we're going to be facing the stupid airport, and that's when it's actually going to load all this stuff in. Task manager. You see how much RAM it's using? Like, okay. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the difference between VAS and RAM is. I assume there was something, but I don't know. So we're just gonna lead some altitude off here. And we'll bleed some altitude off and then wait for this stupid thing to get back on profile, not by like 2,000 feet. And then we'll continue our approach, hopefully. And then we're probably just going to OOM like on landing or while we're approaching the airport anyways. So I don't even know why I'm attempting this, but LNAV. Maybe. Please. No. LNAV. Please. Oh god. RIP. I'm gonna pop this up to 6,500. I don't quite know why. Not on intercept heading. Lols. Forgot about that. Okay, let's turn this way towards the waypoint. Let's pop that in there and call this 230. Okay. And get ready for that lovely, sweet OOM. I can already tell it's coming. Alright, we can keep this going down. So, our intercept is Shan at 3,000, so I'm going to stick it at 3,000. I'm going to vertical speed it. 1,000. Maybe a little bit more. Is everyone ready for the OOM of the century? Because apparently I can't fly from ImagineSim scenery to LatinVFR scenery. Either that or I just needed to disable some stuff. So we're looking like we should be right on, like, if I am not stupid. Shan is 3,000. So we'll go ahead and hit 3,000. I'll dip it slightly below. So that way we actually come in on the glide slope and aren't over it. And now we're in a cloud. Are we seriously still not on an intercept heading? Okay, well, whatever. Let's just turn this way. There we go. Alright, it's picked it back up. This thing is still tweaking out. I want to know what it's doing. What is it doing? Oh my god, you're kind of... I'm not sure what the plane is doing. What is it doing? No, fine. you're stupid. Heading mode. He's just trying to go in a circle. Approach mode, arm that, and then that way, let's turn this in a bit more aggressively. Hopefully, at some point, we will maybe intercept the localizer, and maybe, just maybe, we will land this, and we're just kind of chilling at like 3,000 feet over the ocean. I'm sure if there was like an actual passenger on this flight, like I would be super freaked, because clearly the pilot doesn't know what he's doing, and he's probably going to kill us all. Also, not to mention the runway is pretty soon, so I'm going to get this thing slowed down. Go ahead and do that. Speed brakes, we can arm. And maybe at some point we can possibly this localizer, that would be great. Maybe. Localizer, please. Plus, this is like super sketchy. Okay, that's flaps 10. Maybe localizer at some point. It's Reddit mail. Oh boy. Don't have time to look at that right now. Okay, the glide slope is alive, and so is the localizer. Okay, so hopefully we... Alright, picked it up. There we go. We're good. 180. Actually, no, we can keep it at... Oh, crap. I gotta set... Oh, God. Approach ref. Okay, approach ref is 153. Let's... I see the runway. We can keep it at... Oh, no. Yep, OOM. Nah, I can already tell. We'll keep it at 195. Not to mention... Oh my god, I'm actually getting horrible performance now. This is terrible. I think I gotta, like, turn some settings down or something, because this is pretty mildly unbearable. Okay, that's the glide slope. I'm just gonna stick it at 180, pop the gear out, and give us some more flap. No, we don't need more. You can just kind of kill the engines. That'll do. Thank you. Alright, let's just... Shut up. Okay, 153. Last notch of flaps coming out, and this is flap relief. Oh, yeah, they can't come out quite yet. 180 is the max for 30. Flaps are good, and we have basically no wind to speak of. So, alright, well that was the most hectic approach I think I've ever been a part of so far. I also totally don't know where we're going when we're landing, so I'm going to look away from the YouTube chat for a moment, so excuse me if you comment and I don't get to your comment. That's because I'm looking at charts. So, okay. Autopilot. And, so we're pretty good. We're right on this puppy. Take out the auto throttle. Cool. I don't care. A little bit to the left, or to the right of the runway. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad. Very bad. Alright, now we're quite a bit to the right. Alright, I can call that right good right about here. A little bit, okay, actually no, we have like no wind, so this is some good stuff. We're getting kind of low though. And also, and now we're kind of high, of course. This is a very toasty approach, good God. We also have no GPWS for some reason, which is kind of a crap situation. Okay, 50. Okay, never
40,
mind.
30, 20, 10.
Oh, I floated it, haven't I? I've definitely floated it. Okay. Knots. Reverses are out. And manual braking. Alright, well, could have been better. Flared too much and ended up floating it. So, yep, rip. So this is what? Q. I'm just gonna kind of bring it out here. So I assume this is M2. We're cooking. Good God. Let's get a follow me to our place. I'm just gonna kind of stop and block literally every taxiway, but whatever. Who cares? It's a simulator. And oh God. Well, at least we landed it before it decides to just absolutely OOM. Hate it. Okay. We can, parking. This is not what I wanted. Did you get west parking or no? Well, whatever. We'll just do north parking. Sure, apparently all too small. Cool. Oh, east parking. Too small. Okay, that's excellent. I guess we get just normal parking then. We'll go with parking 285. Sure, hit me up with that follow me. Let's put in the flaps. Handling by FedEx. I'm just gonna chill here and block literally all the taxiways. Minute and 20 seconds, so... Oh my God, 15 people. Wow, that's that's certainly jumped since I looked at that last. Alright, well, flaps are in, almost. They're working on it. That was a super sketchy landing, not gonna lie. Alright. Where's this follow me at? 50 seconds. And lovely OOM ding. Absolutely excellent. Alright, okay. Shut up. Where's this stupid car? Oh, it's down there. This is just how to OOM 101. Alright, this thing's getting over here. And that lovely traffic warning on the LED. So I have no idea where this parking is. I'm hoping it's like up there, kind of in front of me. Follow me is arrived. Are we going or what? Where'd it go? Follow me aborted for safety reasons. LOL. Classic. Thanks a lot. You're really helpful. I tell you what, let's just kind of straight ahead and park over there. We're going to park at the FedEx ramp because, you know, no one's going to stop us. And, so realize that I never put out the spoilers. Or I probably did, and they probably like didn't deploy or something. Cool. I don't care. Just be like, slam the throttles forward and just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna take off again. Alright. Alright, and we can turn these off so we don't kill everyone. Turn on the APU. Wow, that is an astoundingly bad frame rate. And OOMs. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna park over here. We're just gonna call her right about here. We'll do I'm gonna say stick it right there. That looks good enough to me. That's actually not far enough. Right about there. Oh wow, that was interesting. Alright, here is good. Parking brake. The APU on. Yeah. Switch that on. And alright, APU bleed is on. I'm glad I hope I remember to turn on the packs. Yeah, well I did turn on the packs, so otherwise everyone would be dead and pretty sure it would have blacked out. Alright. Whoops. Cool. So we're down after some very interesting stuff went on. You know, nice flight. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. So, I don't know. You could probably scrub back in the actual flight and have a look and see that it was perhaps not the nicest thing ever on the approach. I kind of messed it up. Or more accurately, the plane messed it up. So, well, whatever. We can pretty much just go ahead and shut the rest of this stuff off up here. That's good. I can turn off the signs. And let's see, what else do we got here? I think I just turned something on by accident. Oops. Alright, well, you can turn off the fuel pumps. And we can bring off the navs and the strobe and the beacon. Oops. We can turn off the packs. Off the trim air. Can turn these bad boys to off. Turn off the yaw damper. And I would have to say this is probably the end of the flight. Let's go ahead and turn off the wonderful utility buses. And then we can bring off the APU gen. And that pretty much just kills everything. Turn off the standby power. And turn off the battery. So, that's the conclusion. So, thanks everybody who came and went, and possibly came again throughout the flight. So, that was that, and I will see everybody some point in the future. I'm not sure when. Could be next weekend, could be the weekend after that, could be never again, you know. So, see y'all later.